Hey guys, this is James of Welsh Gamer News. I'm gonna be discussing the House of Wolves expansion today, hence why I got some Destiny gameplay footage today. Now, as you know, this week Bungie have revealed more details with regards to the House of Wolves, and it is quite interesting what they've actually revealed. Now, I'll leave the link below in the description. I've actually got all the details from the Bungie's actual website, but they have included some interesting things. As most of you probably know now, you got a new social space up in the reef, and there will be a video on the website doing an actual tour of the reef. Some of the highlights of the video, this is basically what's going to be added. Now, you'll have someone there called Petravenge, and it says on your Petra serves, and she will be your new primary story agent. So I assume this is where you're going to get all the story missions from. I just pray to God that there's more than 3, unlike the Dark Below. You'll also have someone called Varix Loyal. He's the warden for the Prison of Elders. So this will be the new multiplayer event. I assume it's going to be like a horde mode to encourage more playability in the game. This will be the replacement to the raid, and I know I've seen on a few of the forums there was a huge backlash with regards to that. Brother Vance will put you through the Trials of Osiris. That's the PvP game, which I believe will be part of the Fate of All Fools exotic bounty. I hope they actually bring that in now, because a lot of people have been talking about it. Now, the Reef will support your new adventures with a Cryptarch, a Postmaster, a Bounty Tracker, and another Vault Terminal. Some interesting ones now. As we know, the Speaker and the Gunsmith were are practically useless, to be fair. You only go to the Speaker if you actually do the story missions for the first time, and with the Gunsmith is only for the odd exotic bounties, or if you want to get some heavy ammo sins, which are really expensive there, to be fair. But the Speaker now, you'll be able to exchange upgrade materials, which is good because I got a shit ton of shards, which have no use to me at all. Now, factions have, of course, new weapons and gear in their inventory, so they'll be updated to the new power level. Like I said, with the Gunsmith, new Crucible and Vanguard gear can be reforged with different perk sets by the Gunsmith. Now, I believe this is going to be like a random rolls and random perk. When the House of Wolves is released, if you got a crap ton of Crucible and Vanguard commendations, they are essentially going away, so you no longer need them to acquire new weapons or gear. But if you do have any spare, you can actually burn them or use them for reputation gaining. So on both your Crucible and Vanguard rank, which I think is pretty cool, to be fair. Because I think I got about 20 odd Vanguard commendations. And the most important thing, well, I think this is a crucial thing, that when the House of Wolves hits, you'll actually be able to upgrade all your legendary and exotic weapons and armor to the new level cap. And there's no starting from scratch. Because to be fair, when the Dark Below came out, the fact I had to start upgrading my weapons that I already leveled up kind of pissed me off a bit. I think it pissed a lot of people off. Okay, and then to upgrade a legendary piece, you'll need to get something called Etheric Light. Now, that's a new material that's dished out by taking part in endgame content, such as you got the Prison of Elders, Nightfalls, Iron Banner, Trials of Osiris. You can get a shard, of course, by getting one from Jur or dismantling an existing exotic. Or if you got a fully upgraded exotic, you can dismantle it for 2 shards. Okay, and apparently not all level cap players will look the same, so you can have a lot more choice over what you wear and what you shoot things with as well. And if you want to re-roll the perks of your gun, the Gunsmith charges basically the following. You'll have to spend some weapon parts, some glimmer, and a single mote of light. And if you're low on motes of light, you can obviously go to the Speaker in exchange. And in order to buy the motes of light, you will need to use Ascendant Energy or Ascendant Shards. So my take on all of this, this is good what Bungie is doing. However, I think for most former fans of Destiny, don't think it'll be enough to bring them back, because like to this day I'm still a bit annoyed with what happened with the Dark Below. But if you've bought the expansion pass, you may as well give it a go, because you know you've paid for it. So that's what I'll be doing, because I bought the expansion pass. There's no harm in just going back to it and see what it's all about. But only time will tell. Like I said, once it's released on the 19th of May, we still have a few other things that need to be announced. the new PvP arenas, the Trials of Osiris. They'll be revealed on the 29th of April. And on the May the 6th, we'll have the details of the Prison of Elders and the new cooperative strike that they... Other than that, this is James of Welsh Gamer News. You all have a good day now. You take care.